Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am Ashley. I'm a homeschooling mom with 8 kiddos. Our oldest is a freshman, will be going into 10th grade, and then my youngest is just turned 9 months. So I apologize. I did a couple videos and then there's been like a break because baseball mom life. Oh my gosh, like, why are you wearing your baseball uniforms? It's not baseball day. It's not baseball day. Actually, we do have to go to the field today, but we have just been inundated with this baseball life, which I love to death. But that is why there's been just like a little break because I got a little sidetracked. And so I want to continue on with my curriculum picks for 2024-2025. So I have done my 4th grader and I have done my 3rd grader. So my next one is going to be my 1st grader. We have done really well this year for kindergarten. I am pleasantly surprised for reading, for math, for just overall, just the, I guess, attitude towards school has been really good. So I wanted to go over what we will be doing. So he has done the Good and the Beautiful level K this year. And that is what he will be continuing on for 1st grade. I already have the workbook and I have, I think, the readers. I just need to get the like booster cards that come with it or that you buy with it. But other than that, I am very excited to have him continue on. He has done excellent with reading and I think he'll just jump right in. So we will be doing the Good and the Beautiful level 1. Yes, level 1 for language arts. Along with that, we will continue on with our Good and the Beautiful handwriting. So he will be doing the level 1. I have been using that pretty much since we started homeschooling and it has been great. I have not had any complaints with the Good and the Beautiful handwriting, none at all. So we are just going to keep moving on with that. So handwriting 1 for him. We are going to do for science the Good and the Beautiful. Now I have mentioned in my 3rd and 4th grade videos that there's another kind of side to the Good and the Beautiful. Not only do they have the unit studies, but they have for the younger grades, like younger grades, they have it's like little hearts, how do they word it? I can't remember. Little hearts, I always get it mixed up. Little hearts, little minds, or something to that effect. It's a little bit younger, and I bought one of them I grouped together pretty much these 3. So my 4th grader, 3rd grader, and 1st grader, I grouped together quite a bit. And so for them, I actually bought one of those and we never finished it. So I was going to do that and kind of correspond that with my 7th grade science, 7th grader science, also, you know, doing the Good and the Beautiful. But at the same time, I saw that they have come out with, which I think I mentioned maybe in another video, a more direct correlation to the unit studies for the younger grades. So not like necessarily the kindergarten age range, but it's maybe a little bit older, but they can work alongside those unit studies. So for example, they have right now, they have the space science, one that correlates with, or Sparks and Stars correlates with the space science. And then we have one called Wind and Waves, which goes, I think, with weather and water. And then we have Field and Flowers, which obviously goes with botany. And so it's more direct correlation to the unit studies, but on a little bit younger scale, but not like super young. So kind of in the middle range. So I'm kind of going to play around with that and see. I know we're going to do the Good and the Beautiful science. I just don't know to what extent we're going to do and how I'm going to mesh that with the unit studies. Not positive, but we will be doing that for science. For social studies or / history, I have really looked into the Tuttle twins, and they have a more of a read aloud concept for the book. I forget like the time periods, but I think it's going to be really good for the three of them to my fourth, my third, and my first to just sit and listen to it, because it's really good stories. And I've looked into that thoroughly. It looks really fun to read aloud, and so I think that is what we were going to be doing for history / social studies. Along with that, I am going to integrate the Good and the Beautiful safety unit. I have done that with my, I think my oldest I did that with, and just, you know, in general, safety stuff. You know, not necessarily anything particular. I think they have different areas of things regarding safety and home safety and things like that. I am going to be refreshing the kind of safety issues as it relates to, you know, their body and, you know, no touch and that kind of thing. And I think I'm going to use what I've used before, which I will put a link above because I think I did a video on it. I just can't remember exactly what it's worded. Because they're a little bit older now. And so I want to kind of do that lesson together and just reiterate everything at their level, if you know what I mean. So we will be doing that, and just kind of an overall safety aspect, and just go over everything while we can and group it together and be done with it for now. So that is what we are doing for first grade. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the curriculum. I think the only thing, I think I've done a flip through of the language arts. The Good and the Beautiful science things that I was talking about, the books, I will, when I order that, I will also do a flip through on that, as well as the Tuttle twins. And I don't know if I did a safety flip through. I don't know, at some point. Maybe I didn't even have my channel then, I don't think. But I will do that because I think they've redone it since I bought it anyway. So I will probably be buying another curriculum piece of that nature for them. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions down below, and I will see you next time. Take care.